Alright, hello Gemini. Welcome back in. Let's see what messages show up for you this week. Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. What's coming your way? What do you need to remember? Wow. Okay, we have a flipper already. Time to go, Gemini. What are you exiting? It's time for a departure. Exiting something, exiting a connection, exiting a situation. For few of you, work, love, money, fantasy, what's that? Overall, it's appearing like the love situation or a situationship that is appearing to be like easier to exit than to continue. For few of you, this is a break for self-introspection and introspecting the situation. We're going to see why is this thought here? What is making you feel like taking a time off here? Interestingly, somebody is silent, Gemini. Somebody is thinking about, dealing with a person on your mind here. This person is not appearing to be proactive in changing anything right now. They are quiet. I'm not saying that they don't want to do anything, but right now they are choosing not to do anything. I'm picking up silence, disappointment. Both the ends I'm picking up that somebody is not willing to take action, one of you or both of you, or just deciding to choose the other path. Let's see what is this about. This can be the situation you both are in and you are feeling that this is the best possible choice in this matter for now. Okay, this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see. Let's dive into your reading further, Gemini. Let's see what is this all about. Overall, the situation, Seven of Swords. Either you or the one you're dealing with. I see there has been deception. And if not deception, at least some shady behavior that you're capable of. This can be somebody watching you from behind the wall, the doors. Or this can be your situation where you're trying to keep an eye on someone secretly. Like there's some facts have been hidden in the situation. There's some shadiness here. Hierophant at the bottom of the deck is pointing out to a contract or a commitment, and somebody's sneaking out of this contract or commitment. Whoa, Gemini, what is this? Are you the one keeping facts from the other person, Gemini? There's something unhealthy in your environment. We're going to see what's that, what you are keeping within. This can be a toxic thought. This can be an unhealthy attitude, or simply this can be a third party trying to manipulate the situation. Are you being manipulated by somebody? Because it is coming at this position, Gemini, this can be an outside third party who's trying to manipulate or control the situation. Talking about this person feels that they're losing strength. They feel that they can't be like continuing something anymore. They don't have the power to do it anymore, Gemini. Losing strength, losing faith, or simply just feeling that right now I see inactivity and silence on their end, Gemini. This might be forcing you to take a step back and introspect about the situation. We have the Four of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the King of Swords. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this is your energy or somebody involved in the picture. Gemini, I'm getting two different messages. First of all, I feel that there might be a particular Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your surroundings who is appearing to be the third party or somebody who is in the mix. This person is trying to convey a message to you. Now, either, number one, you're listening to this person and deciding to stay quiet about this matter or step back from this matter. Or number two, you're listening to this person and you're not listening to this person, so you're being quiet, not answering to them. Both ways I see, either to this person or to the other one or to both of them. Whatever the situation is, I see ultimately you are choosing silence over communication. You're choosing silence over communication here. Alright, my bad, I'm sorry. So, either you are communicating to this person, right? You are deciding not to communicate to this person and they want to say something. You're waiting their messages, calls, or But this person, the other, see this Queen of Swords here. This is certainly pointing out to some sort. Oh my god, look at that. We have the Star card here, the Page of Wands. Somebody wants to have a new start here, Gemini. Nine of Wands. Look at the cards high here. So interestingly, they have hope. They have desire that this can be worked out. We can go in some direction. This is a possibility. But they are quiet because they can see that right now you're yourself going through a process. For few of you, this is some toxic cycle that you're going through, a contract or something. That's why they're also somewhere, either they're losing the strength or the courage. They don't have the power to level up and talk to you. Maybe that's why they're just quietly deciding to watch you from a distance, keeping an eye on you, spying on you, wanting to, talk also, send you a message or something, but they're avoiding it right now. For now, they're avoiding it because they know that you're going through some cycle here. You are on the verge of making a decision here, Gemini. You have to make a decision, okay? For few of you, these are two possibilities, two options or choices you have at this moment. Can be an air sign and a fire sign, air sign on Leo maybe. Or this is somebody cold, very practical. I see you might have a very practical relationship with this person. King and Queen of Swords, it's a difficult connection because they both are very practical people. They have a very practical viewpoint. They can make a wonderful relationship as well, but if they go against each other, they're very argumentative and it's very hard. It's like, they have their own viewpoints and stands, so it can turn a little rigid here. World. So you are going through a process of shift here, a process of change. World card is pointing out to this, transformation, endings and cycles, shifting. This person is very confused right now. They need some time to finally figure out what to do about this. They're guarded, yes. They are maintaining 1 arm's distance as well. What else? Let's see. 2 of Swords. Wow. Interestingly, Gemini, I feel that you're watching everything from behind. Now, this is like, you both are keeping eyes on each other and you're like, they feel that you can't see them and they're watching you from behind the pillar. And they're thinking that your eyes are shut. But in reality, this veil is see-through and you can see them. So they see you and you see them. It's like, you're confused and not deciding. They have their own facts. Look at these 2 swords behind and, you're holding these 2 swords. Interestingly, they think that you think that they don't know. And you think that they think that you don't know, like, okay, whatever. But this is complicated. It's like, you both are watching each other quietly. And somewhere there's a real reason why you are not initiating. Okay. Also, we have the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Despite of shuffling, look at that. King of Swords and Queen of Swords. I told you, if this relationship works out, if the friendship works out and you think together, like on the same grounds, it works well. But if it goes opposite to each other, this can be a little bitchy bond, like really difficult bitchy bond here. Okay, we have the King of Swords here. Very interesting. Let's move forward, Gemini. Let's see. Let's first see. Let's get one card from this deck. 1 card each from this deck. In fact, let's see where the situation is coming from. Let's find out. Let's see what is the devil energy here. I think you are more or less deciding to take a break. And this time to go energy is not just, ending cycles or moving away from someone specific. It might be just taking a break from everybody in your surroundings. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. Broken ring. Parting of the ways in either romance or business. So yeah, this is somewhere in in continuation and concurrence to what we have picked up here. So we have mountain road, you're on the road to success. This person somehow feels that this can work out and it's a victory. You know, it's going to end up very positively. I see they're very hopeful and they have a very positive desire. But they know that you're already in a situation, or you're going through some situationship that really needs to settle before they take a step towards you, or something like that happens. Involvement with the law. The situation might be involving a legal matter, maybe a court situation, or simply it's like, administration or something. If this is a job life thing or work life thing, for few of you, maybe higher authorities are involved here. The matter is little complicated because somehow it is involving law or legalities, and that can be the reason why you're quietly watching each other and not doing anything. Like, that they're watching and they know you're watching, but it's like intuitively, subconsciously, you both are connected, but you're not making it obvious on the ground right now, because that might have repercussions. Climbing towards success. Interestingly, I'm picking up another thing here, Gemini, that this partnership can take you to a new level of success, because this person is already on a very positive journey and they're very positive about the future of the situation. But you cannot show it right now. Somewhere I'm picking up that there are people who are working against you both, right? So at this point of time, if you end up making it obvious, or if you end up making it public, things can go in the wrong direction. So I see there's somehow an understanding that let this cycle come to an end, let this closure happen, let this confusion end. They are maintaining one arm's distance. They're certainly interested in talking, but they're maintaining one arm's distance. The unhealthy contract or something is coming from this, and we're going to clarify everything. We're going to go in details, right? And we're going to clarify everything. I'm going to take out a couple of cards here to see, first of all, the situation. One card for the King of Swords. Let's see what is the situation. One card for the Devil first. What is the Devil energy? Let's first see quickly what is the Devil energy here. I do see this could be the one. For a few of you, I'm feeling that you were pretty sure that this person, I see this, you aspire to be with this person somehow. Or simply it's like you have an attachment that it's this person who is the potential partner. For some of you, I'm picking up there's some unhealthy attachment involved in the situation. Are you feeling that this is the one and the situation is getting toxic, but you're not ready to leave it? Or this is the other way around, there's somebody who is obsessing about the fact that you are the one for them, and that's turning a little obsessive. Maybe as I know is trying to reach out to you and you're trying to stay quiet in this situation. Boy, for few of you, this can be, oh my god, like the situation really turned around unexpected. Is this a legal matter involved in the picture? There's some King of Swords who's obsessing about the fact that they want to marry you or they want to be with you. Boy. Meanwhile, you're having recognition of someone. It's like you're recognizing that there can be a specific person you are thinking is your soulmate. And maybe the contract is very deep to a next level. Time for action. I certainly feel this is a third-party situation, Gemini. It's a third-party situation. Let's see. Now the things become interesting, because on one hand, there is a very strong attraction that you might be feeling for someone, or someone might be feeling for you, and you don't have a real answer. It's like you're watching each other and you know that this is something very serious. Meanwhile, there's a very strong attachment coming from somebody in your life. Either you both are married, or it's a legal partnership, legal contract. Somewhere something is very strong and it's very hard to back out or move away from this. You can do this. That is pretty interesting, Gemini. Pretty interesting here. Okay, so in the extended part of this video, we're gonna find out your side of the story and their side of the story. Okay, we're gonna have a little more clarifiers here. And what are you thinking? Because I see that you're avoiding communication. There might be people who are trying to reach out to you. This person is trying to reach out to you here. Then this person is maintaining one arm's distance and they're just talking only that much, like only that much that is needed here. Okay, then we have like you are accepting the cycles. It's like, accepting that this is a part of a cycle. One cycle has to end before you enter another one, and there's a lot of confusion coming from their end. I see you're going through, it's like one cycle shifting, another cycle starting. So some in the mix of a transformation here. We're gonna see what's that, but closures are needed. Okay, and you're avoiding communication at the moment because you want first few things to settle before you move towards anything new. So we're going to see what is actually here, your future actions and their future actions, outcome clarified. Okay, so the link for the extended is going to be in the description box. If you wish to continue, you have to opt for the extended or the higher level in order to continue this video. I'm going to leave you here for now. Thank you so much guys for watching. Bye bye.